answer, yes, why is that? How many
Coach, a win is a win, but what are the improvements you're looking at as a team?
It's a very simple blueprint, to be honest. From a batting perspective, it's to get off to a solid start, create a foundation. In the middle overs, to knock it around, rotate the strike, obviously try and get on top of any bad balls that come along, and then wickets in the hand at the death to try and go hard with the bat. So it's a very simple game plan. One, when we know if we get right, obviously we can score big runs. And from a bowling perspective, it's wickets up front, squeeze and create pressure. And then obviously try and get wickets so we impact at the death.
Were you happy with the wicket that you got?
I think the wicket was okay. I think we saw that actually from a batting perspective it was difficult to start on. I think once the batsman got in it became easier, but I think certainly starting was difficult. That's what the guys are talking about. Equally we knew that obviously the new ball and the lights would do a little bit as well, so I was expecting a little bit of swing, which is what we got, to be honest. Do you know, I'm enjoying it. I think obviously with white ball comes a lot of fun, a lot of energy and a lot of excitement, and the ability to push boundaries as well. And that's what we're trying to do. I mean, I want my dressing room, I want them to feel that they have the wings to fly and express themselves really, and that's my job, is to give them the confidence to do that. And when you see them do it, it's very fulfilling as a coach. So I think as a group, that's what we're trying to do, and we are a growing team. It's a team that's expanding all the time and getting better. And we've just got to create the environment where they can continue to do that.
Was it a good choice to lose the big six abilities during the second half? And secondly, after some serious innings though at the very start, many players like Kasar and you satisfied with the current combination with the team and the bench strength?
I think we'll start with the toss. I think there was discussion. Obviously, there was rain forecast around, so there's discussion of whether or not you bat or bowl first. If Duckworth Lewis came into it. But equally, I think, losing the toss, we weren't really bothered which way we did. Bowling first, the wicket was dry, so we thought our spinners may obviously come into it, and it had held up a little bit, which it did. We just needed to make sure we got a good start, which the boys provided. And then from a batting perspective, it was just literally tick the scoreboard down. But we knew it was going to be difficult. We knew it wasn't a big score, but we knew it wasn't going to be easy either. So it was great for us to obviously to get back home. I thought he bowled beautifully today. I think this performance has been coming for a while now. Obviously, he's had some great experience in the IPL, and then he came to the World Cup qualifiers with us, and he did a lot of work on how to bowl with a newer ball. And we did a couple of little tweaks, not so much to his action, it's more run-up, but just give him access to the stumps, and he found he got more control through that. So, I've got to credit the player himself to start with. He's worked very hard, and he absorbs information very well, and the coaching staff as well here at Sri Lanka for the hard work that they put in. From my point of view, it's a pleasure to work with. He does it his way, which is great. So I think what we'll see now is he will continue to develop, and it won't be long before he's got the new ball in his hand. I think we'll see that.
Coach, 4 late wickets for the Bangladesh at the top, and then Dwala he only bowled against the right-handers. Do you think Bangladeshi batting order somehow helped Sri Lankan spinners to settle down more?
I was surprised that we got so many left-handers to start with. But obviously they have a tactic. It's not my business to comment on their tactics. Obviously they make their plans and they go for it. But equally we had a bowling attack that had a little bit for everyone. Obviously we were off spinners, the left arm spinners, the fast bowlers. We had X Factor in Matisha. So we had everything covered there really. So I was happy with the combinations that we had to actually apply to this game.
So fielding is not up to the mark today. Do you think that you have to work on this actually?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Fielding is not up to the mark today. There's so much lagging of fielding today. Do you think so that you have to work on this department?
Sorry, I can't hear for this fan. The fielding, sorry. Yeah, certainly fielding is an ongoing thing for us. I think obviously the catch cost us. It was a difficult catch diving forward, but it still cost us. And it's something that we're constantly working on. And there is room for improvement. There's no hiding from that. So it's something that obviously I'll be speaking to the coaches about, and something that the fielding coach and the rest of us will be pushing constantly, because I think it's an area that we can really grow in.
Yeah, one is for two more questions. You can take that.
Coach Pathirana has been called in the Seam Shine Lanka Premier League. How do you look Pathirana as a bowler in the future?
To who, sorry?
Tirana's future.
Patirama?
Future as a bowler.
He's got a big future. I think he's a very exciting young prospect. I think we've seen him play on the big stage now, and I just see him going from strength to strength, to be honest. As I mentioned earlier in the question, he learns very quickly, he absorbs information, and he's very quickly able to apply that to his game. So I think he's got a big future in this game.
Coach, missing Hasaranga, he could have been seriously lethal in these conditions.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's a big miss to any team that he plays in. I mean, we want him back as soon as possible. But on the same side, we've seen that actually, I mean, when players are missing through injury or whatever it may be, but it gives opportunity to other people as well. So we've managed to see, I mean, Will Aligi come back into the team and other people perform, whereas elsewhere they may not have got that opportunity. So for me, as much as it is, obviously it hurts to miss big players like that, it's exciting to see the other talent come in and get an opportunity to shine.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, gentlemen and ladies. Thank you.